Guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'll show you guys how to do this easy cut crease with some glitter and a colored liner. So let's get started. Starting with the brows, I'm using the NARS concealer, brow gel, two brow gels, one a tint, and also the Browy Wowie by LA Colors. And I start off by outlining the bottom, then drawing the tail because I do not have a tail for my eyebrows. And then I am outlining the top shape of my brow and just filling it in a bit. And then doing the same thing to the front, just fill it in with the lighter hand. And then go ahead and brush out that, yeah, so that, it won't be too harsh. And then, of course, just clean it out with some concealer at the top and the bottom. Then I'm using the brow tint by Brow Gal, I believe. And then I'm also setting it with some brow gel. And then I'm going to the 352 palette by Morphe and taking the red shade in there. That's going to be a crease color. Go ahead and just blend it out to as high as you want it to go. And I'm also taking the orange from the palette and blending out the red just so we can have that little blendness. And I'm taking the Element Surprise palette by Colourpop and taking the dark purple brown, I believe, and placing that right underneath the red so that we can still see, the two colors. And then just blend it all together. Then I'm just taking some concealer and cutting out the crease. You can make it as high as you want. It's really up to you and your eye shape and how you like it. And then, of course, just flare it out at the end. And then just fill it in with a little bit more concealer before we put on the glitter. And I'm taking the NYX glitter primer with the Beauty Creations glitter. I'll go ahead and leave the name below because I don't remember. But yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and follow the cut with some glitter. And then I am taking this NYX Velvet Brights liner. I don't know the name. I think it's called Vivid Petal something. But go ahead and follow the cut of your crease. Just follow the line. Be like, with a steady hand because it could get messy. Okay, now moving on to the face, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, and then I'm taking the Tarte concealer and just going underneath of my eyes, cleaning it up under there, and as well as going, on the bridge of the nose, the forehead, around the nose because I have some redness around there, some spots, as well as going on the chin. And I'm just taking this little sponge and blending it out. I just find that this little sponge is a lot easier just because it's tiny and it could get into the little inner part of my eye. Then I'm taking a darker concealer, the Shape Tape Concealer, but a darker shade, and just contouring my cheekbones, forehead, and of course the nose. But I did go a little heavy on the nose contouring. The color is a bit dark, but then, it's kind of hard with shades of concealer and stuff because some are too dark, then there's too light, then there's nothing in between. But yeah, I'm just taking a different small little sponge and blending out the contour. Then doing the same on the nose. Like I said, I did go a little heavy with it. So the nose is going to be a little crazy today or that day. Then I'm taking some RCMA powder. I wanted to try out this powder again just to see how I like it. I like to put it on the sides of my nose just to clean up that contour a little bit. Basically just set anywhere that you put foundation and concealer. Then of course carving out the cheeks. I'm taking the Anastasia bronzer and I'm just bronzing my face, which I did bronze my face a little too much, but yeah. As you can see, the nose just got darker and darker. Then I'm going in with the Bretman Babe in Paradise, and just highlighting my face everywhere. Just put it everywhere. And I take this little Morphe brush to highlight my nose and my inner corner, just because it's a lot better, because it'll make like a nice straight line. And I'm taking this pretty Vulgar blush and putting between the highlighter and the bronzer. Then I'm taking, I believe, the shade from the Element Surprise palette. And oh, that's my little nephew, you know, he wants to say hi. Yeah, and then so after putting that shade on the bottom lash line, just go ahead and tightline. And I'm just taking some leftover glitter and putting it on my bottom lash line. Oh my god, I'm going too fast. So this is like a MAC little like lipstick thing that I got in my BoxyCharm, which I'll leave it all below. But yeah, that's the final look. I guess this video was pretty fast, I guess. But hope you guys like it. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I'll leave everything below. And I'll catch you guys next time. Bye!